Chair, I'm speaking on behalf of the ICCA Consortium, a global association of indigenous people and community organizations and their supporters, as well as a global forest coalition. First, we wish to express support to IIFB's statement. Several of our members have participated actively in the IUCN and CBD processes to develop guidance on the definition, management approaches, and identification of OECMs. In general, we support the draft voluntary guidance contained in Annex 3, which reflects an evolving understanding of critical issues and concerns. Territories and areas governed, managed, and conserved by indigenous people and local communities, also referred as ICCAs, territories of life, could in some cases be recognized as OECMs, subject to the free, prior, and informed consent and other rights of their custodians. OECMs de facto contribute to achieving Aichi Target 11's elements of coverage, connectivity, representativeness, and equity. Parties may draw a range of benefits from OECMs, including ecological functions, image, funding, and sustainable development at large. It would be appropriate and fair to respond with reciprocal action. A party that counts OECM today as part of its advances towards Target 11 should help secure and support the state will of the custodians of those conserved areas. For example, by securing collective tenure and spurring them for undesired extractive concessions. Accordingly, we kindly request parties to consider adding the following new text under Annex 3, Section B, Guiding Principles, FBs. Recognition of OECMs should be supported by measures to enhance the governance capacity of their legitimate authorities and secure their positive and sustained long-term outcomes for biodiversity, including policy frameworks and regulations to prevent and respond to threats. We also wish to make two small recommendations regarding Annex 4 on achieving Target 11 in marine and coastal areas. Annex 4, Section B identifies main types of area-based conservation measures in marine and coastal areas. We welcome the inclusion of paragraph 2b on areas managed by indigenous people and local communities, but this misses the crucial elements of territories and governance. We request parties to make these small additions so that the heading of paragraph 2b reads as follows: territories and areas governed and managed by indigenous people and local communities. In these types of approaches, some of all of the governance and or management authority, and continue the paragraph as it is. Secondly, under Annex 4, Section C, approaches for accelerating progresses. Subsection 2 concerns stakeholders' engagement. We request parties to revise this to rights holders and stakeholders' engagement, and to include mention of rights holders before each mention of stakeholders in subparagraphs A, B, and C. Indigenous people, local communities, and women are right holders, not mere stakeholders. We would appreciate the support of parties in this regard. Thank you very much, Mr. Chair.